Hey Vlad, thanks for being here today with us. Just wondering, have you sat down and talked about potentially re-signing? Do you have interest in re-signing this summer, or where's that going for you?
Hey guys. Yeah, I mean, we will talk about it, I'm pretty sure. So it's like right now we will have more time to discuss, but we'll see what's happened.
And it seemed like in Columbus this year, the season maybe for the whole team wasn't going the way everyone wanted. Your numbers didn't look great, but then you came to LA and really kind of upped your play. The numbers looked great. Do you feel like that stint in LA proved that you can be that kind of top level player on a competitive team?
Well, of course, like LA was in a better spot, obviously, in the standings and like play better. So which is like you can feel it right away. If you can fit a good team, you will be good as well. And what I like it about that, like we play good, I think, can accomplish, but we can do better. And yeah, I mean, I'm glad I've had the opportunity to be a part of that team. And as I said before, we'll see what's happening in the future.
Thanks, Letty.
Thank you.
Andrew Null.
Yeah, Vlad, thanks for joining us this morning. Wanted to ask you, you talked a little about the on ice stuff. How about off ice? How have you and also your lovely family, who we saw at a couple of games, been enjoying LA? And also the kind of off ice stuff as far as the organization and that sort of thing. Just your experience in these last couple of months here, I guess.
Oh, well, it's like perfect. I would say, like if it's going to be short, I can talk about it a lot, but like I very much say before, like the team and the organization was nice with us. Like not me, like I'm just saying to my family when we got here. So everything was perfect. Everybody was so kind and nice, which is good. And my family love to be here. So obviously it's perfect. I mean, off ice is pretty much all good.
Reminder to use the raise your hand function to be called on to ask questions. Andrew, you can go ahead and follow up.
Yeah, the other thing I wanted to ask you, we hear that Drew Doughty has been on you to come back. He's been trying to persuade you to resign. Has he been persuasive? And just talk about playing with him and playing with Matt Roy and some of the other guys in the Kings D core a bit. But more so, we're concerned about the negotiation side because he talks about it a lot.
Well, he just talking. I'm still waiting for the check. But shouldn't be a problem for him, I guess. But yeah, as far as I will take it, that's got to be such a different story, right? But yeah, Drew is awesome. The guys is like Rosie and the all like not defensemen. I'm just like saying the whole teammates was good and good to share the ice with them. But yeah, Dewey, he's like he. I mean, I talked about him a lot. He like good player on the ice. The off the ice, he's a great guy to sit beside him and just chat, which is good. And like other D, play a lot with Matt Roy. He's yeah, obviously he's a pro. He's a good guy and such a good player, which is like play with him was pleasure and wasn't too hard to like adjust yourself to play with him.
Dan Greenspan.
Hey, Vlad. You just mentioned talking about playing with Matt. The numbers and some of the analytics were really impressive. Was that chemistry between you two there immediately looking back, or did it take you some time to figure things out?
I'm actually didn't take a look on the numbers because like it's not really matters for me. It's more support if the team winning the games, right? So it's like kind of try to stay away of that. But I would say like in general it takes a little bit to adjust myself to the team, not like playing with just like Matt or like anybody else. It's like was more about me because we play like here. I mean in LA differently like as far as like tactics and stuff. So it's that kind of details you have to work on that, I would say, and try to make it sharper as soon as you can. But yeah, as soon as I've done it, that was like pretty easy to like fit the lineup and play with like anyone in the team.
And with a few days to look back on the series against Edmonton, just what sort of stands out to you as the things that really cost you guys?
It's like a lot of details. It's a small details, I would say, in the playoffs, especially because you like playing with the team a lot, and we played against like Oilers a lot this season. So like the guys pretty much know each other and what they're gonna do. So it's all about the small details, like the special teams and like just competitiveness on the ice and just stuff like that. So it's like it's really close, but it's a playoff, and it's supposed to be like that all the time.
Austin Stanovich.
Yeah, but this was the first time you'd been traded in your career. Was there anything you kind of learned from that experience, maybe about yourself or just that whole experience of being moved?
So hard to say. I was traded back in Russia, but that was during the summer, which is like, I mean, kind of easier. But here, like, you have to learn on the fly, I would say. The things happen so fast, and especially that day was my wife's birthday, so which is like made it so special for her. Probably she didn't expect that on the morning. But yeah, we changed our plans a little bit because we planned the dinner and stuff, like, you know, the gifts, balloons and flowers was all over the place, and at some point we have to pack the stuff and leave. So which is like was kind of special. She will never forget it for sure. Me neither. I mean, but yeah, that was kind of like something new, I would say, new experience. But I'm always taking that opportunity. It's kind of like adventure, right? Something like new and excited about it comes. So we were happy anyway.
Reminder to use the raise your hand function to ask questions. And we'll take last call if anybody has anything. Okay. Thanks, Vladdy. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you so much,
Appreciate
guys. Thank you.